Heathens. So for today's video, we're just going to be doing a simple little fall get ready with me. Since I live in South Carolina, it's just now starting to try to be fall. Like the days are in the 60s, but we haven't quite hit it yet. So I'm going to try to get a little fall vibes going here. I've already cleansed and moisturized, so we're just gonna go in with a little bit of extra stuff, but we are doing full face today. So I'm actually gonna go in with the Farsali Unicorn Essence, just a little bit, get a little shine going, and by a little bit I meant a little bit. Because I don't want to be too shiny. Oh, this stuff smells so good. Alright, for eyes, I'm going to use the same palette I used in my last video, because using this palette was kind of what gave me the idea, and that's the Milani Bold Obsessions. I'm going to take the same fluffy brush I used before, tap into that top right matte kind of cream shade, one over here, and we're just gonna pop that everywhere, and then same thing on the other eye. And then going back into that shade next to it, so I'm pretty much repeating my last video so far, but this is gonna be a little different. Okay, so to deepen it up even more, I'm taking the brown on the bottom left, which is like a deep chocolate brown, and we're going to use that to deepen the outer corner and the crease just a bit. And then same thing on the other side. How much time on average, normal day, do y'all spend doing eyeshadow? Because I find that unless I'm doing like a really intricate look or trying to do a cut crease, I don't spend that much time on it. Alright, now I'm going to tap into this like reddish brown, and that's what we're going to use. Ooh, that's really pretty. Across the, wow, across the lid. That's a really pretty shade. Got it on my face. I'm more impressed when I don't do that. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to, no, maybe not. I was going to take some bobby pins and pull my hair back, but I guess I'm not going to because they're not where they were. So, I'm going to do something that might confuse y'all because it's me. I want to try this. This is the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer in C2.25. I got this in some kind of bundle from Ipsy. I think it's going to be a little too dark, but that's why I'm going to put it on before foundation, because I think we can make it work if I do it that way. So it's got like a long flat doe foot, which is interesting. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Looks like it might have that same peachy undertone that the Pretty Vulgar Little White Lies concealer has, and I really like that one. This is a dry sponge, by the way. Just a little, I have no idea the brand, but we're just taking that and trying to get rid of these under eye bags, because you know, 2020. So it's definitely a little darker than the rest of my face, but that's okay, because next we're going in with foundation. So, I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. I didn't think this far in. I think I'm going to just go in with my tried and true. We all know what it is. And my normal BH Cosmetics foundation brush, or at least I use it as a foundation brush. It's a number 3. And then I'm just going to take this and make lines on my face. As I've said before, this foundation starts to dry down pretty quickly, so once you've got the lines down, you definitely want to go in and go ahead and start to blend it. And that way you don't get streaks everywhere. Yeah, I think the concealer looks fine like that. It's a little darker than I feel like most people would go for. But that's okay, because we can combat that again with a little bit of setting powder. And this foundation at least takes away some of the redness on my face and leaves me feeling a little more comfortable. You can hear my cat sneezing again, I'm sorry. Poor thing, the allergies are just getting him this summer, fall, which is strange because he's never really had to deal with allergies before. So he was so confused. But I think allergies have kind of been worse this year for everyone, so I guess that makes sense. I still feel really bad though. Also, yes, I'm still wearing Halloween earrings that say boo. Don't mind that. Alright, I'm trying to make sure that I've got all the little lines blended together. Maybe a little bit more above this eyebrow. Alright, we're going to go in with highlighter now. I'm going to be taking, I love this palette, the Rach Loves and Pixie Layers highlighting palette. And then just a nice fluffy brush. I'm going to tap into Clutch is the most my shade. But I think I'm going to go into Tea this time around, which is a little too dark, but it has more of that tone that I want. Oh, look at that. Oh crap, I forgot to go in with setting powder under the eyes. Oh well. Oh well. It's not that bad. Ooh. So pretty. See, it's not dark enough to where from the front it really leaves a cast, but it's definitely a little darker than I would normally go for to not have any cast. Right now, we're going to go ahead and dip into the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel in light brown. Just, because I feel like we need more brown to bring in fall. I'm just doing it up to the front. We're going to leave the ends kind of sparse, going just to the arch. And then we'll go in with mascara. I'm going to take one of these here. Yep, we're we're going to do the Smashbox Super Fanned Out Mascara. So those of y'all that also have mascara samples, how do you find that it's best to go through them? Do you pick one and use it repeatedly for a few days, or do you just cycle through them like I do? How does that work for y'all? Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Do I devote certain ones to being used before work, certain ones for videos? Do not know. But so for some reason, the end of my nose is really dry. I'm assuming because, you know, sneezing and blowing, but that's okay. You know what? I think I just want mascara on the top today. Kind of opens my eyes a little bit. Alright. Let me get the mascara off the back of my hand before I get it all over everything else. And then for lips, I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro Liquid Lipstick. I got this from TJ Maxx for $3.99, and it is in the shade Sienna. It's like a orangey tan. Oh, bless you. Oh, it smells nice. Oh, I can't place what that is. Did y'all watch me literally just wipe it all over my teeth? All my little dry lip bits. Well, this is gross. I'm sorry. See if I can't pat around those and then get. Alright, one line isn't the cleanest, but it'll do. And then I'm going to set it with the Laura Geller Spackle Mist Restore Coconut Water. Alright. And this is the finished fall look. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see more of my content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!